Hello, it's Nikki. Welcome back to episode 22. Today, I want to remind you and remind me that your audience, your clients, your customers are smart cookies. And the way that we need to view our online presence is like we are thinking about our real life homes. Now, do you want everybody coming into your home? Absolutely not. So I think there is a bit of a difference in those two things. But I would like to think when I invite somebody into my in-person actual house, I've thought about it. I've had a bit of a clean. I've got some food in. I've got, there's somewhere for them to sit down. There's plenty of tea or wine or whatever it is that they drink. And I really think about it. And I love to have that authentic situation. Like there's very few people that if say I had a really messy room, I'd literally close the door on it and go, yeah, don't go in there. It needs a clean. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, or I'm still kind of working out those things. And I think that, when I just had my babies, people would come round and visit, and sometimes the house wasn't how I wanted it to be. There'd be dishes in the sink, or I'd been up all night, and oh my goodness, it was all a lot. But I think that authenticity and transparency first will always serve you well. What else do I want to say? I think gone are the days where people just kind of go along with whatever lies are out there. So those moments where people do a launch and then the cart closes and then an hour later they go, oh my goodness, I've had so many messages of people missing the thing. And you're like, no, you scheduled that. That was part of the plan. Somebody told you to do that. And so the way that people are shopping right now is with much more discernment. So I want you to really take that approach with your ideal clients and customers and not just try and pull the wool over their eyes. The next thing I want you to really realize is that you have to find that sweet spot of emotionally activating your client and customer, because emotion is where the payment happens. Unless somebody is bothered about what it is that you offer or thinks that it's worth their time, they're going to just walk on by. There has to be something in the copy, in you, in the program, in the solution that you're offering that they go, oh my gosh, I need this. I need this. This is really important. This is going to be make me the better version of myself. And so, especially with what's going on culturally at the moment, with mental health, with people feeling burnt out and overwhelmed, I don't think the end of the spectrum of emotionally activating somebody is the scaremongering side. I really think we need to move away from it. Those people who point and shout and make you feel bad about yourself. I actually joined a webinar the other day, and this guy was talking about how he loved taking the mick out of his clients. And, again, you might go, well, it's just banter. And maybe it was. Or maybe, based on what I saw, it's a bit borderline bullying. Yep, there we go. I've said it. So what I want you to do is to not forget everything you've ever known about communicating with your audience, but only take the bits that work for you, that would work in your own home. The first thing I wouldn't be doing if somebody came to my house is me taking the mick out of their shoes. It's no, just take your shoes off, keep them on. What do you want to drink? I'm never here to make people feel bad. That absolutely isn't the game. If you want to find out more about your digital disco, there is a whole module on ideal clients. There are 3 ways to join. If you add magic at checkout, you can save yourself 20%, and all the details are below. Make sure you subscribe to the series, and I'll see you back here next time. Lots of love. Bye.